2012 Super Air Nautique 230 Team Edition. This thing is a boat that came in recently on trade. Color-wise, we've got it main stripe of voltaic yellow, onyx black hull bottom, gunmetal rub rail stripe below there, with a gunmetal tower base and voltaic tower. Done a couple custom touches here, one being that gunmetal tower base, and we've done the gunmetal side vents with voltaic inlay on there. This boat is in incredible shape. It's a boat we sold here brand new at N3 Boatworks and has been serviced here ever since. Again, boat is in immaculate condition. Just a couple tiny things we'll point out while walking around here. And it does also have the Griffin graphic, which is in great shape on both sides on that vinyl. So let's take a look around. Again, black hull bottom with a black trailer to match. Trailer's got a set of, excuse me, it's got a spare tire up front here. Fold-in jack and winch. Docking lights up here in the front, so you can see right there. There's really nothing that I could find that was major. That was honestly worth pointing out on the exterior. There's probably a couple small scratches on the platform on the back. And while we're at the back of the boat here, you'll see this thing is equipped with NSS that has been color matched. So you got the black to go along with the hull and the voltaic yellow to match the side stripe. Pair of underwater lights on here, and this is unique for 2012. We got the surf pipe on here as well, so that thing will keep your emissions out of your rider's face while they're surfing back there and quiet the engine down nicely. C-deck on the back, as mentioned before, as well as a transom stereo remote. One thing to point out on the exterior, these have been painted, and there's a small scuff on the paint right there on the side vent on the starboard side. Along with that, there's a small scratch right there, or I guess a light crack in the paint just above the Nautique logo. Other than that, there's really not much I can say. The nice extended step pads on the trailer as well, so you can get back up on the platform no problem if you're trying to get on this thing on land. Let's hop on into the interior. Pardon me while I take my shoes off. Now on into the boat. We're gonna have up on the tower, I'll point this stuff out first. There's a pair of spinning board racks. Those are chrome on this boat. We got a bimini top up here, as well as 4 tower speakers. The 2 up top are the Roswell 6x9 horn drivers, and below those are the pole speakers, and those actually rotate. Once we get inside, I'll show those to you a little bit better. But tower's pretty well loaded out with some nice accessories. On to the back end of the boat, you're gonna have some hatches to open up here that go down and give you access to your storage areas. This one on this side has a tub, so you can see that there's some gear in there still. Needs to be taken out. Some nice storage areas in the back to keep gear if you need it. Ski gloves, whatever else, lake bath material. We've got a C-decked pad that goes through and into the boat, as well as a step down into the boat. Now that seat cushion can be popped open, popped over, and pardon me for the wind. That can be flipped around and to complete kind of these cushions here in the back. Let's flip open the storage lockers. So on this side, you'll see I got the boat cover down inside, but underneath that, see a little better over here, is a 750-pound bag. So we pulled the hard tanks and plumbed in the 750s back here. Really helps shape up the surf wake and the wakeboard wake a little bit nicer for you with a little bit more rear weight in the 230. Also with that is nicely mounted filler cushion for the back. So when you close your engine hatch, the thing will kind of fill this area right here in the middle to kind of complete that out into a nice underneath. Let's the whole thing up. We got the PCM 6-liter ZR 450. So this is the high output tune on the 6-liter. This thing again has been serviced and maintained at N3 its entire life. It's got 418 hours on it, and it has been serviced and is ready to go for the upcoming season. As you can see, there's a little bit better look of our ballast plumbed in over here. Once those are full, there is quite a bit of room on top, so you can still put jackets and things on top, boat cover, no problem. Come on into the interior. On our starboard side, let's start here. You're gonna have the seat that flips up under here, and it's a good spot to drop in a full-size cooler. It should fit in there, no problem. Nice drain down there if you get any water. It goes down into the bilge. And then we've got a plug here for an extension cord that leads to our integrated battery charger. So here's one of our batteries and the charger built into the boat right there. So if you want to get those batteries hooked up and give them some juice, just hook them up with the extension cord. It's all built in right into the boat. Also a dual battery setup with another mirror. Another battery mirror to the other side here. If you just flip this seat up, you'll see there's the other battery. Port side storage. It's going to move on up into the front there a little bit for you. Good spot to throw your skis, because that's going to be plenty long enough to run the ski up underneath there. While we're in the boat, let's talk about the stereo. You got 6 Polk audio speakers through the interior, 2 on each side in the main cabin, and then 2 more up in the front of the boat there. And while I mentioned the stuff on the tower, here's your Polk audio speakers. You can turn those things however you want. And then on these Roswell speakers, here's your down lighting. Also on the interior, you're going to have lighted cup holders, which every single cup holder is going to have one, and they're yellow to match the color scheme. Let's move on to the dash. This thing's equipped with Link 2.0, where you're going to have maps, you're going to have music, you're going to have rider presets, ballast controls, heater options, lighting options. All that's controlled right off the screen. Super easy to use, and it's not nice and out of your way, so you have a nice open view of the water while you're driving, having this thing tucked over on the right side. Keyless ignition on here as well. You can see that right there. Kind of a weird glove box here. You can pop your phone in there, but you got USB auxiliary video inputs there. Nice cover for it too. Above your throttle is also your hydro gate. So this paired with that NSS surf system is going to be nice, especially for just wanting to make the wake however you want it. You can totally adjust that depending on where you have the hydro gate set in combination with the NSS plate. So you have full adjustability to lengthen that wave, make it stand up taller, however you need it to be. Behind the driver's seat is our 10-inch subwoofer. And at the driver's feet there, you got an outlet for a heater. And another one right behind the seat. Those pop out like so. And then there's going to be your defroster up front here under the mirror. Full-size mirror included. Hold that thing back down. And on up into the front, the last bit of the boat I wanted to show you is our bow speakers, storage up under the seats here, and then it does have the bow filler cushion, which is the centerpiece here. You can pop that out if you'd like, but you're going to have a little bit of storage up under the front of the boat where you can stash jackets, anchors, that type of thing all up front. While we're up here as well, one last thing. We have our puck for our zero-off GPS speed control, and that'll give you your maps on the link screen as well. So one last look at this beautiful 2012 Super Air Nautique 230. If you have any other questions, give us a call at 317-845-9253. Thanks for watching.